What's up, YouTube? I got some books to show you. So let's get started. I got a couple of things to say too. Man. I always got something to say. But let's show these books first. So we met up with the Warriors this weekend. I was supposed to make this video yesterday before the show, but I got tied up in some stuff. Actually I kind of forgot. So we met up with the Warriors. Jeff gave me a book. I didn't have this, Fantastic Four. It's a reprint. So Jeff gave me that, Jeff Johnson. Fantastic Four #1. That's a reprint. I'm gonna submit some books to CBCS this week. I'm gonna ship them out soon. I got them signed by JR. So here you go. I'm gonna show Biggs his books too that I'm gonna submit for him to CBCS. He just wants to submit them. I got Uncanny X-Men 211. This was already signed by Claremont, Bob Wyachek, and now I got the new SIG, John Romita Jr. And there you go. It was a 9.8. Hopefully this comes back a 9.8. Nobody damages it at freaking CBCS or the mailman, either or. So that's going. I got another book signed by JR, Superman #33. That's the new 52. This one was this is the variant. So that's number 33, new 52 variant, black and white. That's for JR, John Romita Jr. Also have Amazing Spider-Man 36. This is Biggs's. This is a newsstand. So we're sending this out to CBCS. That's also signed by JR. We have Supergirl 19. This is the foil cover. This is the Art Germ cover. This one is not signed, but we're just submitting that. I also picked up some CBCS stuff from the guys. No, from CGC stuff that I had. CGC. And also we're gonna do a CGC order. So this used to be, I believe it was a 5.5, but Erod forgot to put the 5.5 CGC grade thing. He put, I think this was his, because it says Amazing Spider-Man on there. This is Green Lantern, first appearance of Star Sapphire, number 16. So this is going to CGC sometime this week. I'm gonna mail that out. We got Popeye, the Popeye book that I'm gonna mail. It's a Golden Age book. I don't know what number this is. I'll have to look inside, but I'm not gonna do that right now. Then we got another Popeye book. It's awesome yellow covers. And then another Popeye book. He's getting some spinach from the farm. It's an awesome book. These are high grade Popeyes, so that's going to CGC. And then I got some CBCS books. I just got these back. I sent these out and I got them back like within 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. I think it was 3 weeks. So everybody's turnaround time is different. I don't know anybody else who's submitting CBCS books and their turnaround times is 3 weeks, but mine's were 3 weeks, so about 3 weeks I think. This is Detective Comics 373. This is the first time that Mr. Freeze is called Mr. Freeze. So this is a 5.5. So there you go. There you go. That goes. These were supposed to be for George Perez. When I went, I was supposed to go back to I was supposed to go to Terrificon, but my son was graduating boot camp that weekend. But it turned out that Perez wasn't going anyway. He canceled the con. So this is Tales of Teen Titans 44. I just sent it out without being graded. So that's a 9. That came back a 9.4. This used to be a CGC 9.4. So it came back a 9.4. White pages. Also, I was supposed to submit this also. I probably could have got this signed by Jerry Orwell. Wow. There's a cover and art by George Perez. This is Crisis on Infinite Earth, number 7. It's a 9.8. Crisis on Infinite Earth, number 8. Oh, well, this one's The Death of Supergirl. The Death of Supergirl. And then it says Death of Supergirl, X-Men 136 cover swipe. Okay, back in the days they cover swipe. Cover DC cover swipe X-Men, huh? I got Crisis on Infinite Earth number 8. This is The Death of Barry Allen. The Flash. This is also 9.8 white pages. And then okay, CGC stuff that I got back. So we did a CGC order. No, didn't I send out 3 things? 3 modern books? Where the hell did I put the other book at? There was Eternals, Spider-Man. Oh no, it was only 2. I'm sorry. So, Amazing Spider-Man, Volume 2, 36. 9/11 World Trade Center story. This one came back white pages 9.8. This book is super tough to get in a 9.8, so hoping, we're praying for Biggs' newsstand edition to come back a 9.8, but this one's a 9.8. I had 2 copies of this book. I have one that I bought off the comic shop, and then I had this one. So the other one, this one I think it's the better copy than the other copy, but the other copy I sold it raw, so that's a 9.8. And then Eternals number 1, 9.4 white pages. So this book I got off a collection. I got the whole run of Eternals, and all these books are the same shape as this book. So I'm hoping 9.4s, 9.8, 9.2s. So that's number 1, first appearance of the Eternals. So and then JR went to Midtown Comics. I got those books signed at Midtown Comics, also those other JRs. But this was another time he came. E-Rod sent this out for me. E-Rod 212, big shout out to our master presser. Amazing Spider-Man. This one's the variant. This one got signed by JR as well. This one came back at 9.8. So I was happy with that. Midtown Comics charges your arm and a leg for CGC. So this book, Amazing Spider-Man 233. I bought it off of James Hayes, Too Tall Jones, aka. This was a 9.4. This was a Blue Label 9.4. I submitted this. Mike submitted this book for me at East Coast Comic Con. Mike, Joker M21. So it came back a 9.2, right? So I think they damaged my damn book because none of these things were here. So we have an issue here. It's all crunched up here. You can't see it, but okay, you can see it. You see that? That was never there. This was Desert Wind. I submitted this. Mike submitted this to Desert Wind. So this could get pressed out. And then it has like a slight spine roll. Like, this shit was pressed already. This shouldn't have a fucking spine roll. And this shouldn't fucking be there. Because either Desert Wind or CGC fucked up my book. So first off, I would never use Desert Wind again. And if I did, I would take pictures of the book that I'm giving them. But I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just, it's just like, you don't know who did it, but I am 90% sure it was Desert Wind, because something like this wouldn't happen. The only way something like this would happen is if they jammed the book into other books, or they jammed it into the box, and the slight spine roll on the book. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if you can see the slight spine roll, but there's a spine roll on here. The only way that would happen if their box was packed with a bunch of books. That's the only way this would happen. Because other than that, this is a 9.2. So you're thinking with the spine roll and this back here, with the little crunchy thing back there, and the slight spine roll, you would think this book would be a 9.6. At best, a 9.8. But this book is signed by John Jr. and John Sr. And this book cost me $150. That's like a whole submission to like CGC or CBCS. Like $150. And then, that was the grading fee. And then for me to and then I paid James for the book as well. So I'm into the book for some money. So, and then if I crack it again, I gotta pay another fee, and then pay CCS for pressing it. So, I don't know. What do you guys think I should do? You tell me. There's nothing wrong with the 9.2, but it is the near mint. The book is still near mint. But me, I was thinking the book was gonna come back a freaking 9, at best the same grade, a 9.4 or a 9.6. So, tell me what you guys think. If I should resubmit it. I mean, this is for my PC. I'm not selling this. This is for my. I mean, this is one of my favorite Spider-Man covers. And to get father and son to do a cover, it's off the top of my head, I can't even think of another father and son. So so there you go. So I'm kind of pissed off. Desert Wind. I will never use you guys again. I mean, I'm not gonna say never, but maybe I will use you guys again. But let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, and stay tuned for the auction tonight. I kind of don't want to get into this because the guys don't want me to, but I wouldn't be Manny if I wouldn't say anything. And plus, like, I don't give a shit. Like, this channel is for fun. Like, I show people my books, but I don't want to hurt Biggs' channel because we built that channel up. It was all of us. We all built the channel up. I mean, he was getting up there with the subs because he pulls out a lot of content, and we, as the group, and we got the show, and then we got the auction, and then we started doing the auction. But no bullshit, I feel like niggas on YouTube is mad fucking disrespectful, man. Like, the NYWARRIORS are not gonna do a fucking. We're not gonna fucking disrespect anybody and do stupid bird shit. Like, have a fucking auction. Fuck this nigga. A auction while our auction is on. Like, I mean, it doesn't matter because we got our peoples. We built this shit up from the bottom. The auction and shit. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care. I mean, if anybody ever had a problem with me or anything like that, I travel, so it could be a coincidence. I'll see you at a con, any con. Like, if you have a problem with me, of me saying anything, I don't care. Like, you step to me like a man. If you have a problem with it, then you come at me. But, this is not about that. This is not about all that. But niggas is mad disrespectful. You're having a fucking auction the same day. Like, the NYWARRIORS having an auction. Like, you have no fucking respect. And be like, yo, listen, I'm doing auction, blah, blah. it doesn't matter because we gotta get our peoples anyways. But I just wanted to, that shit was irking me since yesterday, man. But I'm not gonna mention no names and shit. But the auction's only 2 hours, whatever. But still, man, like you don't do bird shit like that, yo. For real, seriously, man. I mean, we've been on YouTube for 5 years. Fucking dudes come in here, they've been on YouTube for a year. And they like have no respect for the OGs because we're the OGs. We've been on here. Tim's an OG. Jimmy C's an OG. Fucking, I'm an OG. I don't have 1,000 subs, but I've been on fucking YouTube. Gene Paul Ace Peter's an OG. Who else I'm trying to think off the top of my head. But we've been on this shit for a long time. Like, you don't do no bird shit and then have an auction while we're having an auction. Like, that's some bird. That's a fucking bird move, yo. But it's alright, because we gotta get ours. We have our peoples. We got people that buy from us, so it's all good. But that was just on my mind, and it was fucking irking the shit out of me. I know the guys are probably gonna be upset, but it's me, man. You guys look at my old videos, man. I'm a funny dude, man. But it is what it is. My man can have his auction, whatever. Do whatever the fuck he wants. Sell your fucking bullshit ass books. But tonight we're gonna have the Doom on. The Doom's gonna be on tonight on our auction. I'm gonna be on. Biggs is gonna be on. There's gonna be fucking nice books coming on tonight for tonight's auction. So if you want to spend your money on bullshit books, you go ahead to the other auction. But if you want to spend your money on good books, and we give decent deals, we start off our bids at decent. We're not out here to hurt nobody, man. Especially me. Like I come out here and if I sell your book, I'm gonna if I start the bid, I'm gonna start the bid low. Or not, I'm gonna start the bid low. I'm gonna start the bid of what I pay for the book. So, never had a problem with nobody. NYWARRIORS never have a problem. We don't want no problems, but that's just me. If anybody has any issues, don't go to Biggs' channel and start talking shit. Come to this channel and talk whatever the fucking shit you want, because this is a small channel and only like 590 something subscribers on this channel. I do this for fun. Just for you guys' entertainment. You know me, it's Manny NYC. They call me Manny Mint. And I check you guys later. And to all my booties out there, don't be booties.